All right, welcome back, everybody. We are off for more Bardic adventures. So, last time we were here, we took out all the Thorms, and now we are going to rescue the Tieflings. So, let's get started on that. Except we don't want Asterion to be the one running in.
These boots have seen everything.
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
And
The facts
I am just
suggest
realizing
otherwise.
that my captions are in the way. Let me turn those off. There we go.
No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
We'll keep silent and keep watching.
Mercy, General! Please!
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You know I'm loyal! Tell him!
Enough! True soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Let's go with their faithful soldiers. You should set them free.
See? What'd I tell ya? Praise the Absolute.
Faith without action is anemic, sickly, in a word, useless. We are too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of shit!
Oh, that's cute. He's not impressed.
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
Squeesh.
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish.
Not currently.
Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
Let's go guards release them.
Praise the Absolute! And praise her true soul!
Ooh, I don't know why it's not, why Shadowheart wasn't saying the words.
Power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
Okay, so there's a couple things we need to do here. We've already talked to and bought all the things that we need to buy. At least I'm pretty sure we did. So we're gonna free the tieflings we need to get Asterion to give his blood to the drow. And we need to start clearing out people here as well. Because the fight at Moonrise Tower is real bad if we don't get rid of everybody. And our goal is to hit level 10, hopefully before the Merkle fight. There's still a couple things we need to do in the town, as well as the whole Night Song quest as well. So first we're going to free the tieflings. That is phase 1 of what we're doing. Okay. So we're going to go in here. Take out the 2 in here first. This is normally where Minthara would be if we don't end up killing her, but we did. So let's go ahead and back up. We'll grab Asterion. Do slashing flourish. Boop. Boop.
You were witnessed assaulting someone.
Yep.
You're headed for the cells.
Nope, we're just attacking. Okay. And then back to Asterion. And so what we did with the Drakethroat Glaive last time, before we started, was so we bought this weapon, which lets us enchant our bow with cold. And then we're using the Snowburst Ring, so when the wearer deals cold damage, they also create a circle of ice around the target. So that's what happened here. We can see the ice around them, so now if they move to go attack, they have the possibility of slipping and falling. But we are going to Slashing Flourish again. Nice big chunks out of their health here. And then let's just... shoot this one individually to try to finish him off. How many attacks does he get? My goodness. All the attacks. Yeah, we'll just... Sure. Take him out. We won't waste the action surge. We can Ray of Frost here for 11 damage. Just a nice big chunk. And then let's just go bonk. Leaves her. We can Eldritch Blast because I don't want to accidentally have her slip. All right, 2 down. And all we expended were a couple Bardic Inspirations, which... Do we have a Song of Rest? I think we're out of short rests. Yeah, we are. So we're going to have to long rest after a little bit of this, which is fine. Let's pick up stuff to sell. So we're going to need all the gold.
What's this?
And there's a scroll over here. Okay, the big thing we have to worry about is the eye that's going around. But we thankfully have Shatter, which should destroy it pretty handily. So we're going to come out here, and we're going to get set up to take these guys out. So there's a floating eye that's going to come back. We're going to wait for the eye to come back before we do anything.
What am I to do?
And we're going to ungroup everybody. So we're going to take her as our main tank up here.
I'm ready.
We are going to keep her down here by this guy. Here comes the eye. We're going to have Asterion over here. We're going to have her Shatter.
You took a
There we go.
life, now yours will be taken in.
All right. So now we get to do the things. So let's go ahead. It's probably be the last fight before we rest. So let's go ahead and Shriek. And then let's go ahead and... Well, we tried. An effort was made. We are going to just bonk this guy.
Gods, it's hot in here.
And she already did a thing. Let's do Slashing Flourish. Let's go here and here. Okay, so we got our ice, which unfortunately knocked down Shadowheart, but you know, worse things have happened, I suppose. Do this. Come on. Target. That one. Okay, and then we can action surge. We can finish this one off. He had a thing on him. There we go. All right. That's unfortunate. Have your enemy. Okay, so that's just frightened. That's fine. And that one got knocked prone. So there's the ice play coming into effect right there, which is fantastic. So we're going to Booming Blade this one. And then we're going to attack again. So you can't move. So let's do a Guiding Bolt. 12%. That's not great. Ranged attack is also 12%. So let's just, for giggles. I mean, I suppose I could use the spell slot. We're going to be resting after this anyways. Nice. Okay, we can shoot. Nice big chunky hit with the ice again. Okay, and we're going to back him up now. So let's Cloud of Daggers right here. Just do some additional damage. We cannot move because we're frightened. 25%, 25%, so it doesn't matter. Now we hit with one. It's worth it. We can Ray of Frost here. And then normal arrow. And see if we can... Oh, not enough movement. Okay. We will shield. Okay. 40% to bunk. There we go. Alright. So now we can drop the Cloud of Daggers.
Still breathing.
Group up. Let's go collect gear. Throw this on Shadowheart.
Should mind my step.
Okay, we will go back upstairs and sell, I guess, before we long rest.
Watch the shadows.
Nothing important. Okay, so let's go back upstairs. We will sell all of the stuff that we got, and we will long rest, and then we will come back and finish freeing the tieflings. Okay, we go through here.
The absolute cause is ahead. You can't slow down.
Ever at your service.
Okay. Trade. Let's go with barter. Let's see. Armor. A lot of stuff we just need to throw back to camp, I think. That'll clear up quite a bit of space. Weapons. There we go. Alright.
An honor, true so.
And now we are going to long rest. Yes. This way we can get all our short rests back. We can get our spell slots back. All right. Let's see if anybody wants to talk. Doesn't look like it. Oh, nope, there is somebody. Hold on. Will wants
Always
to
a
talk.
pleasure.
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless cruelties, faced unimaginable evil. But Thorm, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastard's fallen. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination.
Any idea where we'll find Duke Ravengard now that we've reached Moonrise?
Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, Thorm will have confined him in the bowels of the tower. The deeper we dig, the closer we get.
Okay. Leave. So let's go ahead and rest. Auto select. We'll rest. Oh, dream time.
So, you found the seat of the Absolute's power. And what a power it is. I don't know how much longer I can resist it. Catherick Thorm is clearly important. But I wonder if there's more to it than that. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by waves of telepathic energy. Wave
Mind
after
magic.
wave with hardly a breath between them. I almost dare not rest. Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already.
My transformation?
Yes, but the orders are oddly erratic. As if the Absolute cannot make up its mind. I don't fully understand. In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me.
What? Why does the Absolute want
I am
you?
the only one who can resist the Absolute's influence. Hence its fear of me. Its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources to my retrieval. The task ahead is monumental. But we're all that stands between victory for the Absolute and freedom for all. This is not just about you and I anymore. It has become far bigger than us. You must infiltrate Moonrise Towers, discover the secrets of the Absolute, and put an end to it. So we can finally be free. Now I must rest. And you must carry on. Do not let my efforts be in vain.
Make haste. No.
Okay. So now we need to do all the things, which means we need to go find Gale. Where the heck is Gale? There you are.
What's on your mind?
So we want him to join us.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure. Which of our esteemed company am I stepping in for?
I think Asterian's place.
Lead on, then.
Okay, and we can level him up for his next level of Barbarian. Okay, so level 3 Barbarian. Doesn't matter what subclass we go into, I don't think. No, it doesn't matter. So just pick Berserker. And now the Warding Bond can commence.
I applaud your taste.
Okay, so we will cast Warding Bond. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it's a good thing I had him take Asterian's place. Let's go ahead and
I've got on
move
my mind.
our tab
And,
over
well,
here
in
also
it.
for when we can do aid.
One with the weave.
Warding bond on Asterian. Warding bond on Shadowheart. And then we'll come with warding bond on Karlach. Now we want to get everybody over here for aid.
Got it.
Let me work my magic.
So let's go ahead and get aid set up. And... Oh, all right.
Let's get going.
So that's everything we needed to do here.
Need something?
Let's get him back in the party.
I would, but you have so well in that.
Okay, and then Will
One
had
day I'll
something
catch
to
a
say
break.
again, so I guess we'll go talk to Will
Something's
again.
on my mind.
Your mind mingles with Will's, and he learns of Mazora's mission to Moonrise.
The more bullshit she pours, the more of it I'm forced to swallow. Mazora set me on fiends inside and outside the Hells. She's never ordered a rescue. Gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole.
Should be gone soon enough. Do this mission. Mazora will free you from the pact.
Thank you for sticking your neck out for me. I mean it, but I'm not going to celebrate till I'm actually free. Can already feel her scheming. She won't let me go without a fuss. Trust me on this.
Okay, it's not like you have a choice. Do the mission or rot in the Hells.
Not just rot. I'd have to fight. One of those mindless blobs clawing at demons on the front lines of the Blood War.
It's not going to happen. You mean too much to the Sword Coast.
And it means everything to me. I always knew what my future held. And I know I chose right.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do Speak with Animals. And let's hop back to do the rest of them. So there's a couple things we need to do. Okay. Let's go run back downstairs before we do.
Let's see what this does.
Okay. So we have Karlach to do a level 4 Longstrider. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we want Shadowheart to do Mantle of Inspiration. 1, 2, 3. And we'll do another one. Okay, and then we want to go to Asterian. And this is where the glaive is going to come in. So we're going to equip the bow, and we're going to use Draconic Elemental Weapon of Cold on himself. And you see that put the little purple dot there? That means we put the cold on the Titan String Bow. And we can only do this once per long rest, so we have to make sure we don't screw it up. And now we get to find his weapons again. So we put the dagger on, and then we put the club on. Nice. Okay. Now we should be good to go. All of our buffs are equipped.
One step at a time.
Time to rest.
You in front.
Breathe deep and move.
Okay, so we want to talk to the people
I
themselves.
have something to ask.
Your conversation has been cut short. These prisoners are for Disciple Balthazar's attention only.
Oh. My apologies
You've
won't
been
happen
let
again.
off with a warning, but you will not
Okay. So now we're going to just start taking everything out in here. We want to shatter this guy. So let's turn-based, shatter this. Okay. Exit turn-based mode.
Never a dull moment. Never wanted the easy path.
Alright, we're just going to take this guy out.
Don't
Asterion. Ranged. Attack.
You're being arrested for assault. Judging by the look on this guard's face, you're getting off lightly.
We're just gonna attack. Because that's just what we do. Alright. So let's get our Tav. Let's go ahead and Booming Blade. Let's go ahead and attack again. Let's go ahead and Thorn Whip.
Ready for another round? Roland better be alright.
It's Roland. He's probably holed up somewhere, planning to burst in, spells ablaze, and rescue us.
I bloody hope
We
not.
fell down again.
If he saves us, I'll never hear the
Too
end
funny.
of it.
It's okay. We should be able to take him out here.
Let's go.
Switch. And we missed because, of course, we missed. Why wouldn't we miss? Let's go ahead and do offhand attack, see if that does it. There we go. All right.
Shouldn't
All
have
right.
wished you were in more
Now
interesting
we should be
times.
able to talk to them.
What's up?
Shh. Guards will blow a gasket. Talk to the gnomes. They're up to something.
What are the gnomes planning?
I can't read bloody minds. Go on, before someone sees.
Okay.
How
So
much farther can I
let's
go?
pick up the gear.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Let's go ahead and take out the guards this way. I think it's just one over here.
Well, hello.
You're being arrested for assault.
Not arrested for assault. Be terrible if we paralyzed him. That'd be terrible. Who would ever do such a thing? Not me, that's for sure. Alright. Let's go. Booming Blade. Actually, you know, let's just stay ranged. It doesn't really matter. They're paralyzed. None of it's gonna matter. There we go. I do find it amusing that Asterion is the one that has the highest carrying capacity because he has the Club of Hill Giant Strength, because we're all bards and nobody has any points in strength whatsoever. It is very amusing. Okay, I guess let's go talk to the gnomes.
I've got a long road ahead. Very well.
Look, I'm all out of options, so I'm gonna trust you. Don't make me regret it. The necromancer has been hauling people off like cattle. We don't get out, we're dead. Us, the tieflings, everyone. We need tools. That head case of a warden robbed ours, but anything that breaks rock will do. Even if it's not Iron Hand quality.
Got it. I'll be back soon.
Thank you for fighting back when so few do.
Okay, now let's go talk to the tieflings again. I think the conversation changes, maybe.
That is the plan.
Gods, the gnomes. Speak to the gnomes.
Oh, okay. They just don't. Okay, that's fair. All right. Let's go. Go fight in here.
Get us out of here. I don't want to hear about it.
All right. So. Backstab.
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed for the cells.
Not the cells. Anything but the cells. Okay. So let's... I don't want a Thorn Whip. Guiding Bolt, 40. Don't really want to waste a spell slot. Let's just shoot. Okay. I guess we can counterspell. That's fine. Did we need a counterspell? Probably not. Did we do it anyways? Yeah. Alright, let's go Booming Blade. And let's bonk. And let's hit again. Okay. Great Frost. And then we get another shot with him. And we get another shot with him. And KO'd in one turn. The Warden didn't even get a chance to attack. So that's just how we do. That's just how we do. Alright, so we want to that to her. What is this? Spellcrux Amulet. Sure. Take the keys. Arrows go to him. Potion of Invisibility goes to him. Not gonna need that. Heavy crossbow +1 is... We just long rest, Karlak. Can you just, like, chill out? My dude. Alright, lockpick. Yeah. Not all the things, so we're good. Okay. Scroll of Shatters, nice. And then we've got, just go open, oh, actually, hold on. Let's go get the thing for him first, and then we'll open all the cells. We want him going through the back. We don't want him, coming out the cell doors. That is a nightmare, and could possibly get them all killed, and we want to keep the tieflings alive. Okay, and then Karlak, turn-based mode, shatter. That's not what I wanted to do. It's this is what I want. There we go. Okay, now we can exit turn-based mode. All right, and now we will just start collecting all the things. Okay, we got Circlet gains +1 bonus to spell save DC while threatened, which isn't super great. It's not anything we'll use, but it could be handy. Oh, we need Asterion, lockpick. Let's go ahead and give guidance. Yeah, we got 30 anyways. Take all that. Do it again. Still get there. Alright, take all the things. And then we want the burnished necklace, gold ring, gold chalice. Is there anything else? Trap disarm toolkit. There's a pouch we didn't look in. And we'll go ahead and grab Wolbrin's hammer so we can go ahead and toss that to him. Okay.
Step lightly.
Oh. Alright, so we will go ahead and toss the hammer through, so that way they can break out the wall and go out through the back. Go here. Go Wolbrin's hammer. Grab. Throw. There. There we go.
Can't give up now.
Good work. We're gonna wait until it's quiet and then bust out the back wall.
Well, it's quiet.
We'll
I've
grab
literally
the
killed
tieflings
everybody,
along the
so
way.
we're good.
We'll need them if it comes to a fight.
They're all
You,
dead.
however,
It's
are
okay.
kosher. Once we move, keep the patrols busy. If the bastards spot us, all of bloody Moonrise will come down on us.
It's time. Let's do this.
We'll move once it's quiet. Until then, be ready.
Okay, so now that they've busted out the back, they're going to go ahead and free the tieflings. Okay, just want to give them a second to go ahead and do that. So now we can open the cells, and then we can go through as well.
Here we go.
Okay, and that should open all of them. We just want to make sure that they get on the boat and they go. And they will go ahead and head out to Last Light Inn. We just want to make sure that they actually leave and do the thing. There.
Good to go.
There we go.
All that's left is to ship off. My plan for now is to hide out on the water. Unless you have a better idea.
Let's just go ahead and go with them, because we can kick off some of the next part of things.
That's no small claim in these parts.
And we'll come back and we'll wrap up stuff here.
Drift through the dark until time, skill, or luck brings you to Last Light's dock.
Hold there. You can't just land and start unloading strangers. There are procedures, damn it. No one gets in without being tested. Commander Jahira's orders.
We just escaped the absolute. These people need sanctuary, not procedures.
And they'll have it once we know they're free from infection. Here, form a line. Let's see if the Absolute's little pet recognizes any of you.
The Absolutes what? What are you doing?
He only wants to see if you're infected. It's safe, I promise.
If what you said is true, no one has anything to fear. If not, well, we'll soon find out. Now, form a line. I'll not ask again. That's it. This won't take long.
So let's go ahead and kick off some of these next quests. Now that we're level 8, actually... Oh, hold on. Thing. We can probably kick off the Marcus quest. I really wanted to wait till we hit level 8, and we're a ways off from 9. But I think we can do it now. So let's do that while we're here too. The only downside to this is that if the cleric falls, and I'm blanking on her name right now, I'll remember it in a second. But if she does, then we lose Last Light Inn. and we lose a whole bunch of benefits. So we really want to make sure that we are in a good position before we start that. Let's talk to Alfira.
You're here! You're all right! How?
We're two tiefling queens, remember? I couldn't leave my favorite bard without her partner in crime. I did have some help from an old friend, though.
How did you do it?
I'd tell you, but that would spoil the song I'm writing about it, because we're bards.
Crossed, I'll hear it someday. You should have seen her. She was brave, but also terrifying. In a good way.
In a good way.
I never thought I'd see, well, anyone again. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. One last favor. Take this off my hands. It suits you better.
Okay, so if we were going for more of a spellcaster role with our Tav, if we didn't have the Helldust armor, we would be wearing the potent robes. Cantrips dealing additional damage based on your charisma modifier, as well as temporary hit points based off charisma modifier and armor class is all very, very good. If we had failed to get the Helldust armor, that is 100% what we would be using here. Just because, here, let's poke at it for a bit. Okay, so if we look at Eldritch Blast doing 1d10 and Booming Blade doing 7 to 23, if we put this on, it doesn't change. It should change. I think that's a visual bug. Okay. All right. Actually, hold on. Let's go over here now. We want to talk to these guys.
Roland said sit tight. But what's taking so long? I hope he's all right.
Okay. We want to go bring back Roland first.
Roland went looking for us. If you see him, send his ass back here and fast.
Okay. We need to do this first, then we'll do the Marcus part. Because that has ramifications if we don't save him in time. And he is down here. So let's go to Moonrise Towers. Okay. We go this way. And there is actually a couple more things that we can do in the Toll House too. We'll come back and mop all this stuff up before we leave. I just want to make sure that we get all of these big story beats taken care of. Okay, where's the way down? There is a way down through here. This way, this door. That's where we need to go. Because Roland is over here getting attacked by shadows. And we need to save his ass. Okay. So, we need our Tav to Booming Blade here. Nice big chunky hit. Okay. We will get her up here. And let's do... this. There we go. Wait, Karlach. To do a Ray of Frost here. Did not do nearly as much damage as I was hoping it would, but that's okay. Alright, and then we will ranged attack. Kaboom. Okay.
God damn it all! I could do nothing right! Not a damn thing!
If it helps when I retell the story, I could see you killed all the monsters. No, what are you even doing here?
I was looking for Cal and Leah. What else? Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you, of all bloody people.
You were trying to help your family. You're too hard on yourself.
Or not hard enough. I failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched,
Okay, so he's gonna go back to Last Light In,
Lies before me.
and I believe he just runs there and he's fine. I don't think I have to follow him.
That might be worth a look.
I guess we'll do this. 90% certain he just runs back all on his own. I don't know what he's doing now, so we're gonna hop back. And then we'll start the Marcus quest. Encumbered. God bless it. This is what happens when all your characters have like 8 strength. Okay, let's send this to camp. What else do we have that's heavy? Those are all rings. We can send this to camp. Nobody's gonna wear it. It's actually not bad. Let's drop that on Shadowheart. She might need that. Okay. Now you should be unencumbered. We're going to hop back to here. We'll go back inside and talk to them again.
Anything?
Gods, you're here.
Roland! You asshole! It's about time.
Did you enjoy relaxing here while I battled that wretched darkness? What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, we got captured by murderous lunatics.
I thought you were dead, you ass! Both of you!
We're all safe, Roland. That's what matters.
I thought you'd be happier to see each other.
I thought my entire family was dead!
I'm sorry. We should have been here.
No, it's not your fault. I shouldn't have shouted. I'm sorry.
Thank you for saving me. And the 2 idiots.
Don't mention it.
Humble too? Imagine that.
She has no cause to be humble. She brought us back together. A task I failed miserably at. You went out of your way to help us. It's only right you get something in return. Here. I hope it helps.
Now, saving Roland is important for Act 3. It'll definitely come into play later. And then we can go talk to what's his butt over here.
I'm just glad you're safe.
Barcus.
Ah, there you are. Everyone seems to be quite a flutter. Do you know why?
Haven't you heard? I freed the people being held in Moonrise Tower.
You did? But that means... Wolverine! Wolverine!
Right here.
Where is he?
Maybe not, Mom.
Ah!
Can I get you anything? A drink? A bite to eat?
A moment.
I know,
Wolverine,
I know.
it's me!
Sorry.
Wolverine!
I heard you might be about. How the devil did you get stuck here, Barcus?
I'm not stuck. I came to find you, of course.
Why would you do a foolish thing like that?
It is so
Really,
sad.
Barcus?
Unfortunately for me, you're my friend. Rescuing you from mortal peril is my right.
But you didn't rescue me, did you? I rescued myself with the aid of this helper.
Ah, it's you. I should have guessed. Thank you very much for your help finding Wolverine.
You don't belong here, Barcus. As soon as the way is clear, pack up and head to Baldur's Gate.
But... Wolverine... The rune powder. We need to discuss what you're going to...
I said go home!
Poor Barcus. You don't know what Barcus has gone through to find you.
Please, that isn't necessary.
Indeed. Neither of you has any clue what's at stake. And why should you? It's Iron Hand gnome business. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a great deal to do.
Well, there we have it. Wolverine is safe and sound. thanks to you. I owe you a great deal. The brilliant retort, for starters. Here you are. I hope you like it. It's a new type of smoke powder. Powerful stuff.
More barrelmancy.
Made it myself. Now, I believe our business is well and truly concluded.
What will you do now?
Well, perhaps Wulbrin is right. Perhaps I ought to return to Baldur's Gate.
Why don't you join my camp once we're ready to leave these lands?
Perhaps I will. Yes. Yes. That's a nice idea. Thank you.
Okay, so we got the Brilliant Retort, which is a new smoke powder bomb that goes boom and does lots of damage. And we got XP, which is fantastic. Now we are 7,600 away from level 9. The goal is to hit level 10 by the time we hit Merkel. It's gonna be hard, but we're gonna try. Okay, loot. Battered loot. I'm pretty sure that's the right one. Go put that on Karlach. Go, because she is our loot player.
Oh, I could
Karlach.
go for a good meal.
Not Bardic Inspiration. We want Perform. Where's Perform? There it is.
Fearsome black and red. We are living.
That's what I want to do.
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it? Art color? I'm Fistula.
Nathaniel and me climbing up a tree.
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering. Nothing survives out there for long. Don't know how he made it, or where he came from.
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell, yet it has not broken.
I've never heard that tune. Might be an original composition.
Maybe he was a musician.
Search his body for any indication of a preferred instrument.
You notice the distinctive calluses on the man's hands, the kind only developed from decades of playing the lute.
Pull out the loot you found and play a little.
Daniel! He's still trapped there. He needs help. My loot. You got it back. How?
Killed Malice Thorm, Twisted Surgeon, and took it from his corpse.
You killed a Thorm?
I killed all the Thorms. What are you talking about?
How did you... Never mind. He needs us. Needs our help. I've been lost in the shadows so long. And I met a boy there too. Nathaniel. He's the only reason my mind survived that emptiness. That loss. He told me about someone he knew. Someone called Halsin, a druid. Nathaniel spoke of little else. Do you know him?
Depends. Why do you want him? I know Halsin. I can bring him soon. Let's go with I know Halsin.
Please, hurry. Nathaniel is more than just a boy. He's the spirit of the land. And he's all alone.
Ooh, sorry.
Without him, the curse won't lift. He said Halsin could help. Find Halsin. Please.
Okay, so he wants us to bring Halsin back to him. Let's go. I'm worried that if we do the Marcus quest... Okay, let's go to camp and get Halsin first, and then we'll do the Marcus quest, or the Marcus attack, and then we'll go from there. Let's go talk to Halsin, who should be all the way back here.
The shadow curse is upon us. As foul as I remember it. Perhaps even worse. But with the Oak Father's blessing, we may soon see it banished from these lands.
There's a flaming fist recuperating in last light. Seems he escaped from the curse, and he spoke of a boy called Daniel.
A survivor? Sylvanus blesses us. This could be just the person we need to speak to. Daniel is no ordinary child. He is the very spirit of this land. If this fist knows where he is, then perhaps we can save him. Save everything. I will go to see him at once. Join me when you can.
Okay. Might as well want to talk again.
Just thought of something.
A blushing apple begging to be plucked? Raphael's angling for the girl's soul.
Oh. Yeah. Well, as an obstinate one, if she's mine to team up with Raphael, there's no changing it.
She's stubborn, yes. Bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But as ambitious as she is, Mole's no fool. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away.
And if she doesn't?
Then Raphael collects another trophy, and Mole sells her independence to the hells. You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches for freedom. I can't imagine what cruel penance Mole would pay if she were ever to resist that fell bastard.
Okay, leave. I just don't want this attack to impact the Halsin Thaniel quest. I don't really care what order we do these in anyways, so it should be fine.
Art color? I'm Fistula.
Why is it regressing the quest?
We need you, sir. One of our own's been taken, a Grand Duke. You might know something that could help us bring him back. We found him out in the shadows, just wandering.
I did this already. I wonder if it's because I'm talking with another character.
This is no physical
yeah, we did
ailment.
this.
It is a spiritual malaise. You notice the
I guess we'll just do this again.
calluses on the man's hands.
Maybe he was a musician. Really? Could you bring him here?
I already did.
You'd be glad
I
of
already
the help.
did. He's literally right here.
You're Halsin.
There we go.
Thaniel
All right.
said to find you. You must help him, please.
I will, but I need to know where Thaniel is. If I venture into the Shadowfell blind, I will never find him.
I'm not sure I can put it into words. The landscape there shifts and changes.
Let Halsin handle this.
Lavender. Whenever I saw Thaniel, I always smelled lavender.
I can work with that. Rest now. Meet me by the lakeshore. I have what we need to proceed, but I'll need your help. Be ready. This may prove perilous.
Okay, so he's gonna go out over here to the lakeshore. We're gonna go talk to Isabel first, though. I'd like to do that quest and wrap that part up.
I'm just glad you're safe.
This is definitely one of those danger could really mess up the run kind of things, but we need to talk to her regardless. So.
There must be another way to the city.
We've gone too long as it is. Now is not the time to dilly-dally.
The plan will go ahead.
first, we're going to ungroup everybody because this room is about to become a bloodbath. But we want Asterion specifically to be here and crouching. And Karlak, I want her over here.
No one stop.
Shadowheart can be there, that's fine. Alright, let's go talk to Isabel. So, the reason Isabel is so important is she is literally what is keeping Last Light in from falling to the Shadowfell. So if anything happens to her, all of Last Light In gets wiped out. That's not such a terrible thing, except for the fact that in Act 3, if Dammon doesn't survive here, his shop in Act 3 just doesn't exist. And he has gear that we need that we won't be able to get if he's dead. And if Last Light In falls, everyone here basically turns into zombies. So he dies. So we have to make sure that Isabel survives.
I didn't realize I had an audience. The true soul who's going to save us all. I'm Isabel. Pleased to meet you.
Save you? How do you figure that?
We've been waiting, hoping against hope, for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to walk among cultists. It's almost too good to be true. But I'd be a poor cleric indeed not to avail of a blessing when I see one. Let me guess. Jaheira sent you to beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Don't really need it since we had the fairy, but it's fine.
Perfect. It'll make you immune to the lesser effects of the Shadow Curse, which will get you closer to the towers. But there are places it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
Selûnite magic. Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good
Oh,
nose.
Shadowheart.
Like a nasty little terrier.
Very nice of you, but I've been to Moonrise Towers already.
You have? Well, forgive me for gilding the lily. I suppose if Jaheira hasn't gone tearing into the night, there's work to be done there yet. I wish you luck. The very best of it.
Anything else I should know before heading off?
Ketheric is a frightening man. But you have something he doesn't. Allies worth having. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
Oh, Marcus.
Hello, Isabel.
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been blessed. You can be too. Come with me, and you can hear all about it from Ketheric himself.
Isabel, do you know this man?
He's a flaming fist. Or was. Came with the others when we created this haven.
And I thank you for your hospitality. True soul, my instructions are clear. Take the girl to Ketheric, alive.
Touch her and I'll kill you.
Pathetic. The Absolute sees all, you fool.
The Absolute. Of course. You can't believe them, Marcus. Ketheric will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
hand.
Okay. So, lots of things. There's a couple guys out here, but what we really need to do is we need to get him. And we need to... Is he in combat is the question. He is. Okay. So, unfortunately, his hiding did not go so well. But we can... let's actually shriek first. That way we can put that on him. And let's get her right on up next to him. Right here. Just block the path to Isabel best we can. So we are going to Cloud of Daggers. Do a level 4 Cloud of Daggers right here. And then we are going to Ray of Frost him. Okay.
Come along, Isabel.
Where are you going? You know, fly through the Cloud of Daggers? Why did you run away? I've never seen him do that before. That's highly amusing. Okay, let's just... Okay. Took care of one. That is very strange. I have never seen that happen. But the nice thing is that they're all gonna fly in through this door here and take 20 plus damage from the Cloud of Daggers, which is fantastic. The ones coming in from cutting words. The ones coming in through this door aren't gonna hit the Cloud of Daggers, which is unfortunate, but it'll be fine. The nice thing is Isabel being a cleric will also heal herself, but we have the ability to also heal her, which is great. Like I said, we do need to keep her alive. Is interesting. Thought it looked like someone downstairs took damage from my Cloud of Daggers. Huh. Very strange.
You'll make excellent fertilizer.
You'll make excellent fertilizer. Yeah, go attack Marcus. Oh, healing potion. Like, what are you doing? That makes sense. So much going on in this fight. Okay, we need to drop that Cloud of Daggers before she runs through it and hurts herself. Just pelting him with stones. That's great. Okay. So we're going to drop the Cloud of Daggers there. We are going to bonk somebody. Who are we going to bonk? Let's bonk one of the ones that haven't taken damage yet. Knocked him down. Okay. And then she... course. All right. Let's just Ray of Frost this one. Okay. All right.
General Kettering wants her alive at any cost.
That vampiric shout is very obnoxious. Okay. Let's slashing flourish these two. Let's do it again. Let's action surge, and let's just take out this last one up here. Okay, that at least clears out this room where Isabel is. So that's the big thing, is we want to make sure Isabel survives. But now we have to take care of Marcus. Bonk. Yeah, that's the downside of these things, is they will paralyze. Everyone has to take their turns, though. Waiting for our turn so patiently. I just want to kill him. Just kill the bastards. I think it's just really Marcus and that one winged horror. Okay.
Still on my feet. Swift as my feet can carry me.
There we go. Got some radiating orbs on him. We jump down, and we take 1 damage. Oh, we don't have enough resources. Jump is a action, not bonus action. I don't think we need to fly.
This could be
Okay.
fun, maybe.
Let's get Karlak over here. Vicious Mockery down to 1 hit point, which was awesome.
The general will be pleased to keep us quietly.
I'm still so surprised because I've never seen him come down here like this when Isabella's still up top. Well, he definitely killed somebody. Alright. Let's get him over here. That's rude. Let's heal Wolverine. I think him staying alive is somewhat important. Marcus is just slowly taking damage. It's great. Let's see. 15 to save. Nope, let's do that. That way he drops his weapon. Should take away his action if he picks it up and equips it again next turn. Okay, they killed the winged horror, which is great. They're all surrounding it. Does put a damper on things that we can do. Isabel's just hiding and casting spells on herself. It's funny. Alright, let's go ahead and do Vicious Mockery.
It's go time.
See if we can do Frost. Missed. Because of course we did. Path is interrupted. There we go. Oh, it is a bonus action. Huh. It's weird. Does she have the movement though? Yeah. There we go. Get wrecked, my dude.
There's a parasite in that corpse, brimming with potent magic.
Alright, and once again, for anybody who's playing along at home, we have not used a single tadpole. So not only are we doing a bard-only run, but we are also doing a tadpole-less run. Which I know is probably very weird to hear, but that is what we are doing. Okay. Let's go back and talk to Isabel and Jahira.
Isabel, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how important you are. But they don't know about you. Ketheric will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew. If something happens to me, everyone in this inn is dead. Like that.
Marcus told me Ketheric wanted you captured, not killed. Why?
Why does a man like him do anything? Power, spite, some kind of twisted personal morality. I can understand why he'd want me dead. Without me keeping the curse at bay, everyone in this inn, everyone intent on killing him, is dead too. As for why he'd want to take me alive, I don't know. And I don't want to find out. Now that we have you, I hope I won't have to.
Once I take Ketheric's head, you'll be safe again.
No mercy. For Ketheric will have none on you. End this.
Okay. I'm pretty sure none of these guys have anything. Yeah. But we can look through some of her stuff. Stuff to sell. Or stuff to sell.
With haste.
wardrobes. Just take all the clothes and sell it. Let's read her diary, but not take it. Ever since I returned, there's been a filth in me. I feel it in my very lungs. I cannot get it out. It will never out. This death that reeks within me. There are some things even the Moon Maiden cannot heal. There are some things she would never accept in her devoted. I should never have come back. All right. So let's go down here and talk to Damon. It's a barrel that we didn't take that we need to. I don't know what you just took damage from, but okay. Let's pick that up, and we'll send it to our stash. If I can spell barrel. Send king. For barrelmancy. Why did you jump off? Oh, that's probably why they took damage. Okay. There we go. We must have broken the stairs in the fight. All right, let's go talk to Damon.
Nowhere's safe from this. If you need something sharp, I have a few things.
Let's see what you have. Barter. Okay. Get rid of the boots, the hats, this, 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 this. Okay. And then this. Make sure we don't go over his limit. Okay. Oh. There we go.
I'll be here if you need anything else.
All right.
Never a dull moment.
So let's short rest.
Nice little nap.
And we should have enough time to do this next part before we wrap up. Let's go talk to them. And then we'll go down to the beach and do the Halsin quest. We should have enough spell slots that this should be fine.
You're all right. My gods, you're all right.
Come here, darling.
Smile, they looked so happy.
I was so scared I'd lost you.
Me too. But we're here now. Safe.
It's wonderful to see you two back together.
Credit where it's due. Bex, this is the one who helped me and the others escape.
This isn't the first time you've helped us. Saved our lives, really. Why?
You were in trouble. I wanted to help. Simple as that for the experience, I guess. That's such a meta answer. That's so great.
But I know the lengths you've gone to on our behalf. We'll never forget it. Never, ever. Here. Take these for the road. It's the least I can do. So,
okay. We were mostly doing that for the experience. Okay, let's go talk to Halsin. This fight is incredibly challenging, but we should be in an okay spot to do so. And I should have enough time to do it as well.
You're here. Good. Now we can begin.
Let's do it.
Very well. Once I begin the ritual, a portal to the Shadowfell will open, one that will help me save Thaniel. Whatever happens, I must go alone.
What am I to do?
With the Oakfather's blessing, I can infiltrate the Shadowfell, but doing so will sap my strength. I'll need your help if I'm to return. I need you to stay here. Keep the portal open until I return. and defend it at all costs.
You can count on me.
Good. Now it's important that only I pass through the portal once it opens. The magic is fragile. Any mistake, and our one chance will be lost forever. It took me years of study, of seeking the Oak Father's favor, to find a way to part the veil. Pray that this works. Oak Father, hear me, aid me. Force open the jaws of darkness. Make passage for your vessel of light. It's ready.
I love how our tab is just covered in blood the whole time.
Buy me what time you can.
Such an eclectic group of bards. All right, so this is where the fun begins. All right, and this is where we're going to need to effectively use a lot of our spell slots. Okay, so we are going to do that. We are going to run over and bonk. No, I don't think we want to use cutting words on that.
What should I do?
Okay. Let's see. The question is how many people are where. I think we're going to move her up here, and we're going to use a level 3 slot for... Are they resistant against anything? Radiant vulnerability. Okay. I don't have Radiant on Glyph of Warding, which is fine, but we can use our Star Map Guiding Bolts to do that.
Smell blood.
What's it gonna take?
Okay, so just trying to... So what the way that this works is... excuse me. We have to defend the portal for a total of 5 turns, and enemies will continue to spawn as well. So what we want to do is we just want to have our tab down here to play blocker, and then we just want to do what we can to take care of the enemies that spawn. Okay, so making quick work of the wraiths over here, and then there's a bunch of guys over here that'll have to dash up. And that's where our Cloud of Daggers and Glyph of Warding are really going to come into play. We are going to cut towards that.
To an idiot god.
And see, they're going to do ranged attacks, which is not great, because there is, to my knowledge, no way to heal this. But thankfully, a lot of them are going to be dashing. Some of them only have a few hit points, but some of them you can see actually do have a sizable number of hit points. And then here come all the burbs. Okay, let's kill the vine. Thank you. And then let's go ahead and run up. Okay, let's not move them yet. Let's go ahead and do Hunger of Hadar. And we're just going to do it right here. Now, Hunger of Hadar is great So this does creatures within the black sphere are blinded and take damage at the end of their turn and the start of their turn. So the reason we want to do this is we want to blind the archers so they can't see this to deal damage, but then also to have everything in here taking damage as well. And we are going to go here. We want to take out the rest of these here, so we're going to do another Glyph of Warding. We're going to pick Thunder again just because. Thunder. Kaboom. Take care of all those. And then we're going to move to Asterion. We are going to offhand attack. I guess we're going to main hand attack also. Okay, but then we do still have a ranged attack, which is nice. And we can deal damage to one of the higher HP ones. So hopefully they end up dying. Okay, and then we will move our Tav over to here and end turn. And that should be everybody. Okay, so we can see the damage. Hunger of Hadar 2 also slows their movement, and because of the ice, that one ended up falling. So just everything that we can do to try to mitigate them getting up here to deal damage to it. Lots of control is what we're going for. So even these guys are going to run into it, so they're going to take damage at the end of their turns. Like, Hunger of Hadar is such a good spell that we had to take that with our Lore Bard. Like, there were no other options. It's one of those things that we had to do. And really utilizing our bardic inspirations the best that we can here. Okay. This is fine. It's fine. Do a normal attack. And then we can run down here and do a booming. Oh, can't reach. Yeah, you can. Alright, let's get right up on it. Booming blade. Okay. So we are going to do another Glyph of Warding and do Thunder. Actually, hold on, let me look. Yeah, those guys have pretty high damage, so. Or pretty high HP. Okay, why did that happen? No. No. Come on. Get out of it. Okay, we can do it here. That's fine. Actually, you know what? Let's do plant growth to really slow down their movement. There we do. There we go. Let's just really slow down what they've got going on. Okay, let's go ahead and move her up here. And the reason we like Glyph of Warding is because Hunger of Hadar is a concentration spell. Glyph of Warding lets us do non-concentration. She can't see that far because of the stuff. That's fine. Okay, we'll just do that. And then for Asterion, we'll do that. And do more damage to this one. Okay. So even now that they've been able to come out of it, excuse me, they're still, because of their low movement, not able to get super far. So just really slowing them down with the plant growth, with the Hunger of Hadar. Alright, those ranged attacks suck. We're going to have to take care of those. And you see just more keep spawning in. And that's what's going to happen until we get to the very end of this countdown timer. Thankfully, she did not fall. We are going to level 4 Cloud of Daggers. Let's see. Right here. Just more additional incidental damage. Let's see. Let's do another Cloud of Daggers. We'll do a level 4 one right here. And then let's move her back. For Asterion. Okay, take out that one, which is nice. And then let's just do some more damage to a couple others. So like this one and this one. Or, yeah, that one. There we go. Just so that way they take some more damage while they're in there.
Bye forever, pal.
And then we can't do another concentration spell, but we can do a Glyph of Warding. Let's go level 4. I don't know why I can't upscale that. Okay. I guess we're just going to Ray of Frost then. Let's see. There's somebody that's 54. That one. I don't really want to move her. There we go. Okay. Okay. This thing is at half health. It's very unfortunate. I need to figure out who is shooting the ranged. I'm about to do the funniest thing next turn too. And the nice thing is that we're getting XP for all of this also. So we've gotten like 2,000 XP just from the past couple of fights. Cutting words. Shield blow. Oh, it's immune to prone. That's fine. Okay, so
All right, Karlak, it's go time.
We're gonna move Karlak here, and we are going to Thunder Wave. Oh, nope, that's gonna hit. Let's move this way. There we go. We're gonna Thunder Wave, and we're gonna launch them all back into the Hunger of Hadar. Alright, I need to see who is out there. You're the one. Okay.
I'm ready.
So, we need to shoot this one. And then we need to shoot him again. Okay, we've taken out the ranged person. That's really good.
This is worth the cost.
Booming Blade. You. We miss, of course we did. Okay, hit with that one though. Let's see. It's Thorn Whip. 60%. What do we get on a normal attack? 65. Let's do that. Nice. Okay, you've done your actions. I think you have an offhand attack we can do. There we go. Okay. So launching them all back in there means that they have to dash to come back out, which effectively just eliminated one more of their turns. And if multiple of them get up here again, we can Thunder Wave them again. Just really using our crowd control abilities to the best that we can. Okay, and there we go. We did the thing.
It's done. I have him. But something's wrong. Dreadfully wrong. No. It can't be.
Is he dead?
No. But some part of him is missing. He's hollow. I need to examine him back at the camp. Come see us when you can.
All right. And that's how 4 bards take almost no damage and take on the big onslaught that is protecting the portal. And we are now under 5,000, well, close to, except for Shadowheart, under 5,000 experience towards level 9, which is pretty huge because, like I said, we want to hit 10 before Merkel, and we still have a lot to do. We still have the Balthazar fight to do, and Younggear, and the Githyanki, and clearing up the rest of the stuff. Like there's still quite a bit that we can do, and the Coatins as well. So yeah, there's still lots that we can do to get to level 10. We still have to clear Moonrise Tower out, which we are going to do next time. But let's take a look here. Asterion. We are going to gather some loot first. This is gonna weigh him down immensely. Stop it. Sorry, something popped up and it was blocking my way. Okay, let's see. He's gonna get encumbered so fast. There it is. Let's go and switch. And that encumbers her right away.
Whatever it takes. What might you be hiding?
She is now encumbered. It's not going to take much to encumber her either. There it is. All right. Let's just jump to here. And let's go ahead and talk to... Actually, no, Damon doesn't have much gold. Let's go talk to her.
I want to have a word.
I sold a pair of boots to that traitor. Can't believe it.
Let's see your wares. Okay, and let's go to barter. Yeah, you've got 1,900 gold. Much better. But once again, can never have too much gold because by the time we get to Act 3, we are going to need all of it. Get rid of these Githyanki longswords. All right, I think that's everything we want to drop. Just double checking real quick. Almost cleared her out too. Okay, and we'll barter that off. Okay, that's where we're going to leave it today. When we pick up next time, we will go finish looting all that, and we will start mopping up some of the other stuff that we have to do. But if you like what we're doing here, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all those YouTube words, as it really does help me out a lot. And I will catch you all in the next one. And until then, keep it cheesy.